at least die painlessly? To shreds, you say?
At this rate, I think I'm gonna have brain damage from all the things thrown at me. You ever think about that, Fang? Huh? You ever think about that? All the damage? Hmm? Well then, greetings, everyone. Son of a bitch. I can't get a break. It always comes back stronger than ever. Oh yeah, you're on yeah, see, here's RC Moon. Hello, hello. Funny thing, it kept crashing on me even when I put it on a hard drive later, but we found ways that I would get all the decisions I would have done anyway. And so we're starting on Dragon Age 2. Damage? Yes, I have damage. So in this playthrough, my guy in this one, RC Moon, is Kratos. Kratos Hawk. Yes, Dragon Age 1 was pretty borking all the time. So we wanted to get this going because I really want to get to Inquisition. So yeah, so we got ourselves a Kratos. I'm just gonna up the game volume a little bit more. That way you guys can hear the game. And I believe this is the part where either I work for the smuggler or the arena. Hey there, Tigressa. How you doing lurking over there? I still can't get used to keyboard controls, so this is going to take me forever. But it looks so smoother, too.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
Yes, I am still
He didn't
single.
say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
So you're a
I'd
smuggler.
like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers.
Are you
or
single?
slavers. Anything short of that, however,
You're
is
doing
fair
right good.
game.
Do what
Dragon
you
Age 2
want.
was
This
underrated.
sounds fishy to me. We can't afford to be choosy.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
I am
You're as good
broke.
as your uncle claims. We're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true?
That is
We
true.
can keep them from taking notice
How are
like
you?
with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
I'll do what it takes.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without
Criminal.
him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Easy come. I shall do it. He will scream with the blood of many. And I really need to up the volume again. Funny, it's already up to 10, and yet it feels deaf in my ear. Weird. This game gave everyone big boobies. Big boobies, you say? I am lonely. Mama Hawk. Hey, Nanio, drink the flashlight potion? Alright, sure. So, Final gave me some newer potions here, and he said this one would help me see in the dark. Didn't exactly spell out what would happen, so, you know, hang on, let me get myself a drink. Refreshing. What? It tastes refreshing, invigorating, and I feel lighter than ever. Now, let's go deal with this guy. What are you lolling about? What are you laughing about? What's so funny? Are you Gabriel? I kill you.
I've already told you. I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I
Yeah, I
feel
brought
for you,
nothing.
Sarah, but
I
it's
am
the best I
broke.
can do.
Lighter
They
than
just let
ever.
us into the
Exactly.
city. I could get 3 times that price.
Myron,
Your business is done.
But
You think you can bully me? Haha, I bully you.
now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
You sent me.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Give me money,
Oh.
boy.
I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it.
Ooh.
You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all.
You
Now I'm getting
are a
out
good
of here.
business
Let those
dealer.
guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Goody. I
That
like
should do
money.
it.
2 gold coins. You're a cheap bitch. Easy money for me. I love you, Evelyn. I love pirate booty. I mean, what? Not that I know who has pirate booty.
Here you go, as requested.
Will you?
Because I can't talk like Chris. I can't be like,
Tell your uncle we'll make
Zeus!
the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
I love boobs! I leveled up. Perhaps it's time for Kratos to get new skills. Skills make him deadlier? Let's see. Sensu Oh! Thank you for Sensu Bean, Nanio. Pirate Booty, yes. I think that is no, that's not Aveline. It's Isabella. Isabella, I like. Is it the shiny kind or the other kind? Because both can be pretty great. I mean, what were we talking about? Oh, okay, you're right. You tiny Isabella. Yes, Isabella is very tight. Booty. Tight booty, yes. I agree, appreciate. I mean, I agree. Cunning, that do for picking lots of disarming traps. Yeah, let's get cunning up. Let's see, dual weapon, but scoundrel specialist. Ooh. I want you to auto level up though. I don't want to take care of her. Oh yeah, there we go. Auto level up and auto level up. I unfortunately romanced Anders my first playthrough. Anders? You did Anders? Bad move on your end. You need to learn. Control. Focus. As I am the god of Lothering. If I could talk and breathe. But right now, also dealing with sickness, so can only do so much.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
How much
We
money?
made it. The voyage is over.
Let's not do that again. For a year.
The blight may still spread, but for now, we have a new home.
If only Carver were here with us.
Stop bringing up brother. And your lover.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
I got a lot of work to do. Need to get new tattoo. You got tattoo? No, because he gave me the ick halfway
Thus
through,
began
but it
the
was too late.
champion's first
Oops.
year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
Yes, you're welcome.
But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he remained, paying off his debt. Made a name for himself in the underworld.
I am very good at convincing
It was a
people.
busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages.
Can I rub your
The
Hulk's head to
Templars
make it
had
shiny?
become very
It's shiny
powerful
enough, but if you
under
want to
Knight
polish, I
Commander
wouldn't say
Meredith.
no.
But most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
You met who? Hello there, Wolf. Welcome to Kirkwall, my new employment. Definitely don't have nasal congestion. Varric. Oh, look. Evil bitch.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Well, I got
But
work.
we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done.
Bullshit.
This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
We have
We
experience.
fought and killed Darkspawn. How many of your hired men can say the same?
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
I could
What are
kill
we
you.
supposed to do now?
We've got nothing to
Marry
stop the
me,
next person
please.
who tries to sell us out.
This expedition was our last chance.
Just relax.
Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad Templars come get you.
It's not a joke.
Okay, it was a little
Templars
joke.
find me. The best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life. If they don't kill me outright. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Is there anyone else? That might
He
work.
always seems to know what's going on.
I am
We might
strange
as well
here.
ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Yeah, go to coin, go to brothel. I mean, what? I definitely haven't been going to brothel.
Hey!
Oh, I'm gonna deal with that kid. He's a dead man. Holy! Where'd you get that? I want it.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work.
Nice. I like that.
Off you go.
How do you do?
Varric Tethras, at your service.
Okay, you impress me.
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
Okay. You know who we
What
are?
makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh,
Do
on
you?
the contrary, you've made quite the name for yourself over the last year.
Varric, you have a fan in my
Code
community.
regions
Be
squeezing
happy.
smugglers out
Be
left and
grateful.
right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
What about Bethany?
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
How do we reason with them?
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it.
This is where I
Invest
come
in
in.
the
I see.
expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't
Uh-huh.
refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Okay, you have a point.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and
He's got a
exit.
point.
Trust me, he'll come around.
I don't have much coin.
It sounds interesting, but if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn.
The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need.
Drink the unknown potion. Okay, dokie. Be warned, for when I drink this unknown potion, I get a little edgy. Meow. I'll do it.
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss them.
Please level up. I need skills. Let's see. Also, I need to see if I can change the size of the... Ow! Meow. Change the size of their fonts. Because otherwise, everything's so teeny tiny.
Money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Worthy Sebastian Viscount's Keep. Robes by Jean-Luc. Oh, I forgot trying to read the stats on these things back then. Holy crap, this stuff sucks.
Clothing of all kinds.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Hello,
Worthy.
friend.
When did you get
the
back
good
into
boy.
town?
I am not a good boy.
Oh, just a month
I
or so
am
ago.
edgy.
Things didn't work
I am
out and wasn't
fearful.
worried.
You
aren't
fear
still
me,
working for a Fenrir, are
right?
you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartran's hard to take,
Oh.
but his information
Wolfmax
is
music
usually
wants
good.
you to say ooh.
Hard to
You
take.
know, there are
That's putting
times
it
when
mildly.
I ask my
Tell you
boy, should
I
we
still have my old
ooh?
contacts.
And
You
yet
need
here
some
I
more
am.
crafting done, I can
Ooh.
arrange it for you.
Hello.
Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
What do you mean by don't get dead? Fear? Fear me. You must fear me, crafting. You have unlocked a crafting station for which you can order.
You don't seem to like your brother.
Rune of protection. I don't have lyrium. I'm poor. Remember? Yes, fear me. You're supposed to fear me. I'm a scary person. You should be afraid of me.
Carver. He used to nail my bread
Hunter's skinny knife. What the hell?
to the bed while I was sleeping. I
Ow!
never thought I'd miss him.
Wolfie, why you throw
Sorry about
an
you,
edgy
brother.
good boy? I am not an edgy good boy. I'm a
Want
scary,
mine? I got
bad...
spare.
Ow. Why? This is the opposite of fearing.
Kirkwall is so dull.
And yet you live here. This is my town now. How you do? Oh look, Sebastian.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Ow! Yes, I am scary. Look at me. You're feared. You fear me. You shaking.
Taffy.
Oh God, where am I going?
Taffy, here
You fear for what I have become. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in marches. A ruling family again, my family was brutally murdered. Down to the youngest babe, carried out by the members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty for each head of each Flint Company soldier. Oh, Prince. Yes, my prince. Your will is my command. I will gladly murder them for your money. I mean, your vengeance and justice.
My, those weapons look sharp.
yeah. I mean, what? Here we come, we are cinnamon. And now it's quiet. Too quiet. I slip through shadows as people fear me. pretty lights. My party is here. The lighting is very nice.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Aveline, help me. There you are. Employment now. I'm 100%. I'm definitely not going to rock you to sleep. All right.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
Hello, bitch.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you.
Oh, good. You've been
Information is
watching
one of the
me.
few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
I've been helpful.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
I could use money.
You have something worth doing.
I do
My
like
patrols
money.
may be empty walks
Money
in
makes
the
the world
dark,
go round.
but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush.
You can use
probably
me?
for a caravan. Although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Interesting. I'll do it.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Alright, the party's all together again. All together now, all together now, all together now, all together now. The God of Lothering is all together now.
A fine day, isn't it, Joe?
Indeed. It is, Geralt.
Like, door, thank you. Don't mind me, door.
Done.
You don't need that.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen. Well, damn. Not my fault I didn't sleep. Pokemon is fine. Or fun. You know, you were playing Cobblemon, weren't you? Yeah, any good Pokemon?
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Black Emporium. I don't even remember the walking points. So you had fun with Lon and the others?
Are you really not afraid of a posse? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Lady
Dwarves aren't-
Elegant.
My. If it isn't Hawk.
My,
Good to see
my,
you
if
again,
it isn't elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
Could be better. Could be worse.
No
I often
complaints.
feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like.
All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
There we go. Just had a refresh because OBS was acting up on me. Go, Sergeant Joanna.
You hear about the Amaranthine traitors?
Who?
Some harebrained nobles in Amaranthine were conspiring against the Warden Commander. A truly stellar idea, if you know anything about him. We caught most of the conspirators, but a few fled by sea and came here. We're offering a bounty.
Tell me what I need to know.
Here's a list of names and descriptions. Anytime you end one of the bastards, let me know and I'll reward you. Better act fast, though. We're looking for them, too.
Right. Well, time to deal with the conspirators. Slaying them all and all that. Our lovely home. Look at it, it's so homey.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still the...
Daughter, the eldest.
Okay.
The house won't clean itself, Uncle.
Oh. Tomes allow Hawk to instantly learn abilities.
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
So dog will go pet it. All right. Thanks for letting me finish my coffee. Adar's razor, a great sword, and a fade shear, a long sword. Two-handed. Oh my! Look, shine swords. Dang it! Whoa! I leveled up again. I didn't even do anything this time. What do you mean my inventory is full? Guess I'll put it in storage then. What? Looks like it's time for a Maggers thing. Get the cap on. I'm not. No. That's not how this works. No. No. Gonna put that away too. Why is everyone hurting me? Hey there, Chepu. How you doing, man? We gotta go pet the dog.
It wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open.
How you doing, Chepu?
City life not agreeing with you.
Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
Fine, I'll take him out for walksies. See how it is. Getting a water bottle. Huh, doing better after a good shower? Well, I'm glad you got a good shower then.
He's part of the family. I wouldn't want to lose him.
Uh-huh.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
Just like asshole is real easy to remember. His name is Biscuit. Dog Biscuit. Dog Biscuit. Can we kill the dog then, Fang? No, Wolfie, we can't kill Fang. What do we want to name the dog? What do we want to name the dog? Kill me, sure, but not the doggo. Very defensive. What do we want to call the dog? I was gonna call him piece of shit in honor of you, but you know, that seemed beneath me. Butt Stallion? Butt Stallion? Butt Stallion? Let's see what else was in here. I leveled up again. Today's a happy day for the chibi. I picked up rings. What the hell? Oh god, it looks stupid. Root. Oh god, the blood dragon gear. Sir Isaac's boots. Wolfer. Murder the pupper? We're not gonna murder the pupper. We talked about this already. Also, refresh your OBS in case that way you're up to date on the stream, because you may have been behind a bunch of frames. Oh my god, there's all these items. Ooh, that's a win. Yeah, I'm loving this. I do love more coin. Man, oh my god, all this equipment. I forgot how much when you have all the DLC stuff, how fucking loaded you can be at the beginning of a game. Just in case I don't want to trigger something, let's save. More items again? Oh my god, all those items. These are all items in the game. Hey, Cookie. Today on Krakow Conspiracy Theories, some people believe American Creative Fanboys want to use it. Well, that would be interesting if that were the case. Ow. I literally got to put all the good stuff in the back until I level up more. All right, Isaac from Dead Space. We're putting this here for now. God. Meow meow. Everyone keeps throwing stuff at me. As an inspiring fanboy, I disagree with the nuke theory. Oh, that's for Aveline and Fenris. Okay. Well, we're just...
I just love ducks! If I could fuck a duck in a truck for $1, I would do it!
Good to know, Hugh. Good to know. I'm taking off the... I lost the wig. Improves with level up. The Barbarian Cache. Okay, what else do we get from there? Okay, more items. Man, I got all the DLC, so I'd have to go through all this just so I have gone through all the items. We're not even past the tutorial. Oh! 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 Guy wears some good armor. The Pearl. Isabella! Aveline. Fenris. Aveline. Sebastian. Barrick. Let's see, Wolfie, Maid Fang, Wen, make me a maid dress model, I'd rock it. All right, Wolfie, you heard Fang here. Make him a maid outfit. What the hell do we get over here? Ooh, we got new daggers already, and good ones too. Improving with level up as well.
Where's my yuckin' money rising? If you don't pay up right now, I'm about to give new meaning to the Mickey Mouse Club. I ain't yucking around, little man.
I don't have money. You took it all. I'll owe you money. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. More rogue armor for later. Oh my god, look at my blades. I got the Kratos blades. I got my Kratos blades. I got my Kratos blades. We already have Maid Rising. But too lazy. But we already have Maid Rising, exactly. Yeah, Rising, we need the kit. No, we don't. No. Oof, excuse me. Sorry guys, I know this is taking forever. I just gotta get the rest of the stuff and then we can move on. Because we had to just make sure we got all the item packs and then we can move on to this. However, reference material might be able to do something. That reminds me I need to do some more work on Maid Rising. Alright, that one you were working on with me. Right. Alright, let's talk to Mother.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gamlen can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lancey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Why are you hiding things?
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Gareth called out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Well, then what exactly will the will say?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in short pants, lad. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Let us just look at it.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will.
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought
This is me idea hacking Manuka then, if Wolfie's gonna send me a maid dress. Oh boy.
Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Bethany?
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlin seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
Gamlin can't say good morning without lying twice.
Mother's been in such a fit of melancholy since Gamlin told her how angry her parents were about Father. She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver.
Oh dear.
It's like coming here ruined every good memory of her childhood. I wish we could get some of it back.
When this Deep Roads expedition comes through, we can buy her home back, move to Hightown.
Gamlin told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
How could Gamlin let that happen?
I think there's a reason Mother didn't talk about him much. Seriously though, those scum have no right
Manuka's
to
a boy though? What do you mean isn't a boy?
Break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlin said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key.
Oh.
She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Sorry folks, I was just checking through my phone. Just making sure things are okay. Got friends and family, gotta worry about people, care about everyone, feelings and blah blah blah, weakness. Let's see, Manuka isn't a boy, then turn into a boy, then take the boobs away, make them flat. Too much effort though? Is it really too much effort to take boobs out and flatten them? Because I'm sorry, I'm gonna say I doubt that. Look at the team I have. We're gonna go... and check out the Black Emporium. That's a you problem then? Let's see. Actually, I got inventory now. Let's get our family hooked up on gear. Okay, she does have the sword. I should have given it to her. Well, that's neither here or there.
Gladius. And straight. Places, everyone.
When did we discard some things? Ooh, Song of Sorrow. 69. Nice.
To the black. Emporium.
Sell our junk because we're not going to need it. Uh-huh.
Do not stare.
All right.
Intently that.
Let's go to Lowtown. I'm already doing one today. I'm not doing yours after. Really? It requires me to do something besides just boot up BRC. That's too much effort. I see. Plus, I don't know how to make boobs small. That's a V-Roid can make that easily. V-Roid does that in a heartbeat. Not that I would know.
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
Tom Wise?
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenra. Been a while.
Indeed.
Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
It's a risk.
I need to do what I must. Don't judge.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenral's scarce these days. And the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Poisons.
Breaks the next tomorrow, maybe.
Oh. Ouch. I was attacked.
Now you fall!
What the? Hang on. My headphone audio's acting up. I had to plug in and charge my headphones, because sometimes it doesn't want to stay charged. Much better.
That'll teach you.
What'd you throw at me for? Why? Bang is like a Snorlax, he's lazy as fuck. I mean, we figured that part. Oh look, more people. Let's make friends. Easy peasy. And like that, they all fell down. What a ridiculous ambush. They couldn't even handle me and my 2 clicking buttons of doom.
That's how we like it.
Freedom. What a crock.
Honestly, the game literally looks a lot better than the first one did.
I think this is the cellar door.
Definitely loads a lot faster too.
Follow my lead!
Good job, team. Let's look around, loot the place, and call it a day. I'll be in bed by 8.
Looks like a fight! Go down!
You are not enough!
Victory! Portraits of the past.
The Amel crest. Mother described it, but this is the first time I've seen it. Wouldn't it? Feel like something to live in a house with this above the door.
Now we're cleaning house.
Now we fight!
Kick them in the face. Good job, team.
Follow my lead! Get back!
Man, these guys are way easier than it was back then. Or it's because we have high-end equipment already. Who knows? I've lost count.
Trap!
Did that bastard Gambit put you up to this?
All set!
You are sure to slit his throat.
Get ready! That's enough! Try to lead! Get back! I'll deal with this!
So much for Master Slaver. He died. He a dead man.
That should do it.
Easy pickings. Honestly, once we get the gameplay going through this, arson. Ah, the Yumiya emotes. I see. Murder. Honestly, we're making good. We'll make good progress in this playthrough since the combat seems to be so simple.
That's the vault. Everything we want to know about our family is inside. This is it. Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
We'll take it to her right now.
I am such a good boy. And how have you been now, Neo?
Blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Oh boy.
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
Yes.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
Uh-oh.
I should... maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Keep reading.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
Next game is Mario Kart.
I don't expect that, Gamlen.
Oh, we definitely could.
It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
You've up. A friend in need is a friend indeed.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole
Oh my
Mother's
God, your
entire
hand.
inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part.
Gamlen needs to be stabbed and left in the
I would
corner.
never turn against you.
You're a better person than Gamlen could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
I wish they had lived long enough to see us come home.
Home. That's what it is, isn't it? I like saying that.
Indeed.
We're not running away again. We're coming home.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day.
Slowly? Can I speed it up?
Maybe if we can reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
Why did Mother and Father work so hard to keep you from the Circle? Would it have been so bad?
I guess at first, I was just a little girl. They didn't want to lose me. And once I had learned anything, what would the Templars do to an active apostate, not just a mage-blood child? It changed their lives, your life, Carver's, all because of who I am. Sometimes I wonder if it would have been so bad to be with my own kind, to serve the Chantry as Andraste demands.
What do you think Carver would have made of all this?
He would have hated this place. All the sneering nobles.
I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Have a good rest of the stream. Alright, Nana, you have a good rest. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Have a good eat.
Anything to make a name for himself. Sometimes I still can't believe he's gone.
He's with us in spirit.
Can you imagine if we'd grown up here? Been nobility?
Had grandparents who bought me Orlesian silk dresses and gave you the family broadsword.
I do like
Father
broadswords.
was a good man, but Mother gave up so much for him. Of course, if she hadn't worked up the nerve to elope, she probably wouldn't have been able to resist the Templars either. If we'd been born here, you'd be nothing more to me than a name the Circle kept in my file.
We are going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I hope so, brother. I'm so very tired of running.
But if we're not running, we've been power walking with style, with purpose, with grace.
I found this when we were at the estate. I thought you should have it.
Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
Yep.
You like it?
I love it.
Oh, she loves it, everyone.
My whole life.
I don't even remember what I used for my playthrough. I think I did Warrior, but I still feel like I did Rogue, either way.
I always wished there was some way to take that burden off her. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
That's the thing, is I forget too. I think it was Rogue just because I could poof and slash. And it was because I just kept spamming X like a motherfucker.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago. I can't have Mother living in this hole. We've got to get out of here. Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.
14 gold coin, huh? Business discussion, low town. Duty. I don't remember what the quest is. All right, let's see. Chibi is the eternal rogue, apparently. Look, it's not my fault. I like the dual blade style. You know, it's not my fault that I'm just very good with multiple blades, and that I can slay a lot of people. It's just a part of who I am.
Stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Last one to strike buys the... I can't move!
Booyah! The interaction rate is hilarious. It made of small, very easy for him to steal things. Just because I'm smaller doesn't make me a bad guy. Just because I am bad guy doesn't make me a bad guy, right, guys? Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of slandering. Easy peasy. Gee, meanwhile, on the big ass sword style, made of small, very easy for him to steal things. Give me a bow and you'd be dead before you get near me. Okay, Legolas. I see what you're trying to cook up here. Rubble. Rada. Ah, the ambush sites, the load times, the beauty of the sky. I hate it here. Let's see what's around here, huh? my frame rates again. I swear the Wi-Fi today is just questionable. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to make sure that the stream stays stable as much as you can and up to date, but it's been acting up with that, so I do apologize for that. Let's see. How was that? I would be too busy running at the biggest fucking giant I could ever so I can murder it. Find the nearest cute tiefling to woo. You woo her. And this is why I could never convince anyone to like me. They would rather go for the tall guys instead of me. Oh, look. I did not see the bear trap.
Here we go.
I think they called for help.
Help, you say? No. I mean, you agree with my opinion. Well, yeah, she's a really good tall woman. Oh shit. I left my maid sister alone with the barbarians while I was too distracted. Whoops.
Always where you need.
Good job, sis. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Which is epic. She's a tiefling, and she's tall and red, and she really wants to touch me.
Close to the ambush hawk. Be ready.
Time to greet the locals. The only way the god of Lothering can do. By beating up people very viciously and cruelly.
There's our targets for the carpool guard. All set.
Oh yeah.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Hooray! I did good.
Watch your step. That should do it.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Carly is an understandable distraction. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm distracted. I mean, I'm very good at what I do, you know? I'm not distracted. You're suggesting weakness. A corpse.
So, a Lady Sunshine, what's your first act as a noblewoman going to be?
A noblewoman with no fortune and no title. Looking for work, probably.
Practicalities for peasants, my lady. You need to do something frivolous to celebrate your birthday.
How about you guys help fight with me?
What if something does match?
Well, so much for this group. company mercenary. Dead. I am the greatest. Wow, Chibi. I do not hate Karlach. I fucking picked her. How dare you lie and say I hate Karlach? That is an absolute lie. She's the girl I'm going for. Slanderers.
A last resort if I have anything to say about it.
The spiders.
I can't do that. I don't think I can do that. Not going to happen.
Great, I need to up my lockpicking skills. I do not admit it. I like Karlach. I can picked her. What the hell are you guys talking about? You should know that, Fang. You're slandering me again.
Get back!
Slanderers, how dare you? Out of my way. Now I'm angry. Tiny Eggman snips the spicy muscle. Not a muscle, mommy. She is very strong. Everyone's got a lot of money. Uh-oh.
Now we can relax. You do get results, don't you?
Ooh, that was close. I mean, you straight up said Karlach wasn't a distract. I'm being respectful. Respect. Class, people. Class. I am a gentleman. Yes, I could be horny, but we're not like that. We're better than that. At least in front of the public. You know, it's all about class. Ryzen doesn't agree that Karlach is a muscle mommy. He definitely hates her. You people and your slander. I can barely tolerate this.
Oh, great, Sophia. Someone has killed the faithful.
This one knows.
Oh, not her again.
You have slain many of my pets. No matter. There are more, with their tiny minds. So many toys to play with.
Not
You are too
her.
strong to bend.
Let's put it this way, Chibi. She literally refers to herself as Mama K multiple. I haven't heard her say it yet, so we're not starting that classy. Your Discord chat's... Excuse me, my Discord chat is very refined, thank you. I am very classy. I haven't done anything.
Release whatever hold you have on these people.
This one will feast upon your entrails and make a goblet of your skull.
Follow my lead!
Spiders. Nice job. Your Discord is not refined. Excuse me, My Discord is fine compared to others, thank you. I will not take that slander. Damn, Barrick, you shot that one right in the neck. Man, there's a lot of money to be had in this run already. My Discord is refined, thank you. How dare you people? That is an attack.
Here we go!
Come on, level up. Fang, is my Discord not refined?
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
No, Fang, thank
Why
you
are you dehydrated?
Because I was focusing on killing. Thank you for the hydrate.
Do you even know her name, Shem? No?
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things.
My DM saying, excuse me?
Sorry does not bring my mother
This is not the time for betrayal, Fang.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance.
That's DMs.
Stranger,
that's
please
not the
calm her
server. You're twisting it.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
Is this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
This man may have a wife, children, certainly a family. What will they think of you? Kill him, and you become him.
You shame me. My mother would not want this. Leave Shem. Before I change my mind.
Yeah, how dare. You're the one setting the... Stop! Bang! Again, you're betraying me right now. What the hell? Man, you're such a backstabber. Improves the level up. I could do that. You could have made it sound way worse. Again, you're not helping me, Fang. Again, help me, not sell me out. Come on. You're selling me out.
You're not getting away with that.
In my time of need, too. No, Wolf, nothing to look at. I'm always only honest. Backstabber.
Now we fight!
It's a Kunaria, easy to fight. Your Discord is pretty tame. Well, thank you. Now you say it. Stream the pack for Wolf. All right, let me go set that up. Wolf of Gaming. All right, one pack sent to you. Oh boy. Things I do, friends. Alright, that's the game. Okay? Yeah, okay. We are okay. We are killing. We're just fighting people that think they're better than us. Oh my god, they did not last 5 seconds.
I can finish.
This goes on for more! Finish it! Furious! I am here! What's this to worry about?
Yeah, because we're killing them all.
I can't do that. I don't think I can do that.
Well then fine, darn, I don't get to open the door. Ah, well, slay, slay, slay. Yay, yay, yay. Wonder how many more people I have to kill on this hill. On this coastline, if you will. Yes, Fang, what are you looking for? Find something of interest yet? Because we're doing pretty chill right now, honestly. I'm a treasure hunter now. I feel like there's an ambush around here somewhere. So just gonna take the long way around. Shoot at things. I'm not a stinky. I mean, I'm stuck as a stinky, but it's only temporarily. So you only get away with it this round. Oh shit, I got hit.
I'll deal with this!
So much for that guy. I'm definitely getting way more coins than before. Again, they have items that improve that. Temporarily, even though I get away with it every other day too. Shut up. You do not get away with it. You absolutely do not get away with it. I remember every single day you do it. My inventory is full. Then we must return and sell the junk. Enough teasing for now. Keeps teasing me. Everyone teases me. Never respects my feelings. This hill is huge. Did I explore it all? Except to the right. I killed everyone, I swear.
Now we suck!
Not of worth. It's nothing of value. I respect your feelings. I just also like your reactions. Yes, everyone likes to get me riled up. I wonder why, you know? I wonder why. Out my nose. Right, sell stuff. Let's see if we can get even better gear. I keep telling you, if you don't like it, stop me. You haven't stopped me yet. My weakness. My weakness.
Some Dane fellow asked what.
Go do some squats, you muppet.
Chepu, what the hell? Really? You're gonna make me stretch and then you're gonna make me work?
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
It's fine. I feel it. It's fine. I'm gonna hydrate Chepu, friend. My friend. Let me work out. Alright, getting up. Oh god, stretching back. Hard to do with a cord that's attached to your head. But we're doing it. Oh, I felt the pops. I felt the pops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Health check, I see. 5, 6. Make the other one squat 2. 7, 8, 9, and 10. There. There's your 10 squats. Oof. Oh lordy, can't breathe.
Make a shop so hard to find. Me, really? He just has no concept. Those rare enchant.
Ah. Yeah, her magic's not up there yet. Okay. There you go. Better shield. You're welcome.
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
Why you got the bloody look? Why the bloody look, Chepu? Alright, hydrate. Is that all you want? Hmm.
Oh, the prizes of my collection.
Why not the bloody look? Because I get nervous when you got bloody looks in your eyes. Y'all are scheming. Scheming, I think something's coming.
Master Socks. You can never have enough socks.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not that he didn't do his best to...
Merchant required goods. 20 workers have gone missing from the bone pit mining operation. More work in town.
I thought there might be something dangerous in there.
Right. It's nice, but it's not good enough. Rose of the Pretender. Shit. Can't wear certain things yet. I could wear Isaac's armor. Do I want to wear the Dead Space armor? It's Ratchet. They're kind of always bloody. I mean, yeah, true. Okay. I'll wear Isaac's gauntlets, though. I can't keep no killing me. Let's see. This Dead Space armor ain't good. It's like a little under, but it says the one of its bonuses is like pass more armor score. It's like it's okay. I just don't think it looks good. No killing me. Wolfie will disagree with that. both would be like, agree to disagree.
Good day, Sirrah.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
All right. I'm just standing here looking pretty.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Stepped in this time. Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline!
Uh-huh.
I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
So there was nothing unusual about it at all?
It had been clear for weeks. It didn't get unusual until after we heard about you and Aveline. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
I see. Something is afoot
so
here.
The satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
A messy way to pass information, and Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen.
Right. More people to kill.
A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Right. Because we want it quiet. Yeah, that's sus as fuck. It's as sus as me being helpful to people for the kindness of my heart. Red Blossom Special. I mean, I forgot that this place had a day and nighttime cycle too. But definitely, once again, the game is loading a lot faster and better and with high quality graphics. So I'm kind of very appreciative for that with this game because it definitely has a lot of fixes.
It's almost enough to make me grateful for Uncle.
I can't accurately express my gratitude, but thank you.
I can't do that. I don't think I can do that.
Bioware did good shit with Dragon Age 2 optimization. They honestly did. Once again, it's just a shame that it didn't get the same love that the first one did. Just because they fixed a lot of the things that caused Dragon Age 1 to falter. Let's go to the docks at night. Now there's Red Riding Hood spinning around.
We should do something about that.
To arms!
Nope, I can't aim. That's why I like to control when I can just press X and combat smash.
street should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
I mean, aren't we doing that already? Hey guys! Who'd have thunk you'd be here? Alright, when I do Dragon Age Inquisition, what class should I be? I just don't want to be a mage. I'm usually someone who wants to be in the fight.
Not going to happen.
You ever compete with Skyrim and shit at this point in real life? Seeing like everyone likes Skyrim better. Well, it is Elder Scrolls. It got better after. Honestly, I want to say to me, not Elden Ring. Elder Scrolls series got better at Oblivion and past that. Morrowind sucked with the whole chance of hitting. Oblivion at least did collision hits. Yes, we do. Results for days.
Get ready!
And dead. What a shame. What?
Be careful!
Oh, company.
Let's finish this!
Whoa. Nice to meet you. He had an axe, but he didn't use it. That's sus. But hey, easy killings, right? What's up, Wolfie? You enjoying yourself? As well as everyone else in chat. Whether you chat, lurk, or vibe, all companies appreciated here. Indeed. I just hope to provide a good time for all. Honestly, but what about like a paladin or something for Inquisition? So a warrior with a sword. That what we're going for? The Inquisitor. I think I did when I did Inquisition. I did the great sword, so I think I could do sword and shield.
Quick!
Hi guys. He does realize he just gave us time to catch up. And dead.
All set.
Ooh, pretty.
You all right?
Want the best? Take it from the worst, then sell to specialists like you. Always willing to give a discount to the people who save my skin.
Right. She has 120 in magic though. Yeah, but I can't replace Bianca. It's his treasure. I don't know what classes Inquisition has. Well, usually the classic rogue, mage, great warrior, that kind of stuff. Last I checked. Remains of the outlaw half-breed Silsum. There's a mystery afoot. And then there's Wolfie just dancing over there.
I don't like the looks of this.
Oh, trap.
That should do it.
Ow. Why am I throwing things at me again?
Gangs and dark corners, but if you'd like to help.
Yeah, well, we cleared the town. Yeah, sorry, I was just seeing, another friend was streaming, so was just checking to see how that was. Alright, let's go back to killing people. As soon as I fix my screen on OBS. That's better. Now I can see. Now we can fight. Now they can die. And done. Yes, Fang. Sticking your head out.
Time, Hawk. Guardsman Donick is here somewhere.
Yes, and I'm on my way to save the day. Dee.
We must be getting close to the ambush.
Get ready!
We're not losing another guard.
Oh, there you are. Good job, team. Chibi the hero? Not really. I'm just gonna use him later.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
Uh-huh.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Exposing this kind of corruption could make the guards look weak.
Then we look weak. The others deserve better.
Uh-huh.
This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
I'm sure not so much, but hey, you know, whatever helps you sleep at night. I mean, I sleep well. I mean, look at all the people we took care of. What do you mean, oof?
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is?
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads.
Uh-huh.
Bartran can lead us to the right place once we're down there.
He likes her even more. Yep.
I've fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information.
Oh, I like information.
There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartram had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
We don't want trouble with the Grey Wardens, do we?
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago.
Oh.
A town woman named Lorene is
gonna go sleep? Okay, Wolfie. Thank you for hanging around, man. It's great to see you again. Hope you do get some good rest, okay?
See if I can drum up any other work.
Ow! Why are you throwing the user film at me? Why? Why are we now? Are you smug? You can't tell. It's so tiny. Go comfy. Go murder the Grey Warden. Really?
How much longer do I have to wait?
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You
will assume the captain's job.
What?
Oh, welcome.
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Oh, goody. I mean, oh no. Look at you, power. You want hug?
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Oh my god, that guy keeps on. How much longer do I have to wait? How much longer do I have to wait? Shut the fuck up! Tranquility. The things I do in this town for peace, for justice.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You... Watching you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffective...
Will
Comfy.
everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble.
Uh-huh.
But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now.
Oh, the king.
Why would you need a warden?
Alistair.
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden? Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes.
Uh-huh.
Most can barely buy bread.
I see.
This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
The Templars?
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
No maid should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep.
True.
Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer,
Look for the lit lantern.
If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I haven't eaten all day.
So that's where we find Anders. Anders the Grey Warden. I forgot about him.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer.
Uh-huh.
We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
I'm as Ferelden as you. I won't harm your healer.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Maker bless the rule of our King Alistair.
King Alistair! See, I can be nonviolent too if I wanted to.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of...
He's the ick one. Oh joy, to remind me of the ick. And we're gonna go see him. We're off on a wick, and we're gonna find an ick. Here we go again. Yep, that's him. I remember now. I have come for you.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I had to use toilet.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat.
Your cat?
Or Sir Pounce-a-Lot. He hated the deep roads.
Sir Pounce-a-Lot?
You had a cat named Sir Pounce-a-Lot in the deep roads?
He was a gift. A noble beast.
Oh dear.
Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood too.
The bugger on the nose, you don't say.
Made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing.
Kind of.
Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
I'm part of an expedition to the deep roads, and I'll pay to find an entrance.
If I wanted money, I've been going about it all wrong. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Well, it depends what the deal is.
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Done.
You've convinced me. What's your plan?
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
I like that plan. Good plan. Excellent plan. Bold plan, even.
What a hole these gems
Ow. Why are you throwing stuff at me? I didn't do anything to deserve it. No one hurts me. I'm not.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
Is there something I can help with?
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important job.
I gotta keep her away on my lap right now. Oh, that's adorable.
Has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, You'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, you would be
sorry
true.
I couldn't get you more information about the circle. Bethany, it's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
Cats are nice.
Calm at the moment.
I lost my dog, so unfortunately now I lost some comforts I could have had, but I will remember the good memories of Ringo and Roxy. Oh, hello. Good job, team. He's super sus as well. Suddenly fight. Exactly. The conspirators. Sorry, my lungs just kind of did like a close and open on me. I was like, ooh.
Taffy?
Taffy?
Taffy, here, girl.
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees.
I'm Ferelden, you asshole.
I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off.
Yeah, I hate when that happens
I need
too.
someone competent to figure out what is going on.
That's all I need to know.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Good. Unlocking more quests. I forgot the prologue honestly is a bit of a long... This is how they stretched it out, because they had you do all like 50,000 side tasks just so you can continue the main story. Which, don't get me wrong, smart move. That's how they were able to make up for the lack of areas. Hey there, boss.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
Indeed.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
No promises, but I'll hear what you have to say.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
I do have that magic touch.
Keep moving. I'd rather not be mistaken for a
Interesting place.
Let's not stay here for long.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a code.
Oh, more conspirators. What timing on my end?
I think I got blood on my coat.
Well, that took care of the conspirators. Hope you all have a great day. Good party, good times. That's one of the reasons Tyranny 2 didn't report too many fetch quests just to progress. Yeah, but it helps you, it forces you to really learn every corner of the map.
Avert your eyes from it, dog.
over a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark.
Looks
But
like a fight!
good reward
Be
if
ready!
you get rid of them.
Come back here!
Slice and dice.
Stand back.
Nice job, guys. Let's go kill.
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure.
Nah.
I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade. Just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here. But they did.
Is that Athenril's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall. And they don't like competition.
You're a bit young to be doing this.
Yeah, don't you think?
I'm 15, but I can usually pass for a man. My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for Athenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Why not take what Athenril gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
There's a lot of farmland in the Free Marches.
Mm-hmm.
Surely there's somewhere
Now that the
you and
blight's
your
over.
sisters can find honest work.
My father was a farmer. Before the darkspawn got in. I'd rather do that than work for Athenril. I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
That's usually the idea. Tranquility. Blight done, plenty of land. Exactly. My town's just destroyed, so there's no going back to that. Sorry about that.
Be careful!
Hi guys, want to play?
That's enough!
Oh dear. Guardsman Pretender. Nice. Pretenders. I kill pretenders in my sleep. Don't tell the people I did that. They'll blame me for everything.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready? I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this
Besides, like, the
fast.
15 people I
All
killed.
right.
Yeah.
I'll handle the talking.
But no harm done.
You watch for Templars.
Oh, my back. Sitting up too much in the chair. Oh.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Okay. You do that. You talk. Talking's good. Talking's great. What? Did what? I didn't do anything. I didn't do something. I didn't do anything.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself.
Oh, goody. Hi, boys.
This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Let's make this quick!
Oh, Buddy's possessed.
I'll deal with this! I'll deal with this! Aim for the heart!
What a waste.
Anders, what did you do?
He got
It's
angry.
like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun.
Oh, good, a
Please,
walking nuke.
kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no. Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
My sister calls being tranquil a fate worse than death. Give him peace.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye.
That's not his
We
blood
should
on
leave
me.
before more Templars come.
Goodbye, Carl. Nice knowing you. Can I have your stuff? I take anyway.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
Yeah.
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade.
The spirit
We
of
became
justice,
friends,
huh?
And he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
This spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
Let me get this straight.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
This is obviously difficult for you.
I thought I was helping my friend. He would have died, I guess. If that even means anything. And he wanted to help me. He knew what mages have suffered.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that?
I wish I still had your innocence. There was too much hatred in me. Justice thought he would overcome that. But my anger, when I see Templars now, Things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about. He comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
I like men with dark pasts. No.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You're the first one I've ever told this. Thank you for not running away. My maps are yours, as am I if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Alright, time to level up. She's still not there for magic. Alright. What level am I again now? 7. I know that sound coming.
So, what do you do?
You know I'm a god.
Flora Lily. Hey there, Flora. Hey Lily, how you doing? I see you to join us. I ain't been beaten up a lot. You working today? How's it go? I'm just like telling like I'm drunk. Do you drink? You drink now. Doing good. How's my friendo? Frendo's working on himself. Frendo's trying to
you've cornered here in the ruins.
Be more upbeat.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little Shemlin children he's after.
What do you mean?
Please, calm down and tell me what happened.
The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her. I want him dead.
Happy turtle time. Happy
My
turtle time.
girl,
Just got home
Leah,
from work actually.
she
Oh,
wasn't his
nice.
first victim.
Well, we are on Dragon
Over the
Age
years,
2
he's taken
if you are
dozens of our
interested.
children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
I'm sorry about your daughter, but murdering this man outright is no solution.
No, don't you understand? If you take him in, he'll be free again by nightfall.
You've so little faith in the law.
Unfortunately, I think he has total confidence in the law. That's the problem.
For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these Shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What do you say about all this?
Yes. What do you have to say?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now,
He
elf.
left me for food.
Like
Come
we
back here.
said
I want to bet you
before,
more.
You're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
This murderer cannot be allowed to walk free.
Then that bastard will finally get what he deserves. Thank you.
Not wise,
I actually know
stranger.
nothing about
you
Dragon
try
Age.
to take justice into your own hands.
Fancy.
The magistrate'll have your head.
Only if it's reported.
I must do what is right.
It's just your typical fantasy world, you know. Good things, bad things. Ages are pursued for being evil. Puntable cheat. I am not puntable. Hello there, Red. Nice of you to join us here. How you doing today? Yeah. You've done it before, so I'll shout you out.
Cerning. If they were a car,
oh god.
Those dodgy rebuilds you see advertised on the side of the road. Promising low mileage, but really just a front for a shoddy engine. They're the
Order will be restored.
Slightly sad leaving work yesterday because they bought me a cake on my last day. Oh, how nice. They bought you a cake. But as I told Frank, cake is a lie. Elves are looked upon as lesser in Dragon Age, yes, and mages are under strict control. Giant ticks? Giant spiders. We're in Australia. Since I got my model art done, what should be my next project? Let's see. Next project should be, I guess, work on what you want your environment to be, your overlays or redeems. Those usually would be go-tos. Because you're gonna want to envision what you want to do, what you want to have done, what kind of interactions you want to have with your audience, how you're going to hype it up, videos, projects. Oh! What good of horrors here? There you go. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go. Oh dear. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh dear. I'm in trouble.
Not today.
Could have gone better.
I could have summoned my dog. Are you kidding me? I swear I had to put injuries on all of you. Well, we're alive. My readings are going to stay the same. Okay, so I don't really need to change them. Alright.
And my boy's gonna mess you up. I rolled a one. I rolled a one. Fuck.
Like I did. I had created new cards. Damn skeletons.
Who are you?
What the?
Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
You're not dead?
Your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who's Kelder?
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
I don't see any injuries. Are you all right?
Time to get the flamethrower? What?
He hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
What kind of demons? What did they look like?
I don't know what they look like. I didn't actually see any of them.
Right.
Kelder told me to run, to get away so they couldn't make him hurt me anymore. Please don't kill him. It's not his fault. Please.
I'm taking Kelder back to Kirkwall. They'll figure out what to do with him there.
Wait, what? Why is Goofy sad?
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
Why? Why is Goofy sad? Well, I deal with Demon Boy.
Watch your step. Done.
Oh, there's more of you. I had the doll the entire time and I wasn't using them. I'm an idiot. Hello, Kelder. We need to talk.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
You wanted those creatures to kill you? Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
The magistrate sent me. I've never even met your father.
He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father.
Ah, of course he
He's
is.
tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
Uh-huh.
Good grief, he's naked!
I'm bald, I'm not naked.
The magistrate is supposed to protect.
You don't
the people of
voice
the
me
city, and
enough.
that
That's
includes
why.
the elves.
Because there's
Father
nothing
is a good
goofy
man.
to voice you about.
He tried
That's
to help,
why.
to stop me.
Think about it. I have
But he
nothing,
can't.
no reason to goofy
No one
you.
can.
I had to
That
redeem the
elf
tall
girl,
like Goofy, but no one ever
She had
redeemed
no
it, so
right to
now
be
here
so
we are.
beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Uh-huh.
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good, so pure?
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
Okay.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
Yeah.
It's obvious that you're not well. You need help.
No, I'm not mad. It's the demons. I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way. Just tell my father I'm sorry. For everything.
To kill or not to kill? That is the question. The girl is still alive, but he still murdered a lot of people. So it begs the question, should we kill him? Decisions, decisions. What do you guys think? A demon wolf? Sure, I'll add that to my list.
Let the court sort this out.
It may end the same way, eventually.
No! I don't want to hurt anyone else. I'd rather die.
Oh well.
Now we fight!
You should have let me die.
Oh, shut up. Saved your butt. Ah, yes, the user Pog, or Lawn Pog.
Kelder, I said not to hurt you. I said...
Shush, girl. You don't know what you're saying. You're still in shock. You let him live, even after what he did? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You Shem stick together.
He's right here. Finish him off if you like. I doubt he'll put up much of a fight.
No, Papa!
I need to get my family out of Kirkwall. That's the only way we'll be safe from that monster.
We'll take the prisoner from here. The magistrate will be happy to see him in one piece.
You're very welcome. Jackass. Ah, the bone pit. The pit of bones. Crazy, I've saved 60 times and we're not even past the prologue.
Must be a desperate lot to work here.
Looks like a lovely place. Wait, where's my mouse?
More coming!
Into the mines we go. Do.
There's the entrance to the mines.
Looks welcoming down here, right? Oh.
Dragons.
Dragons. Great. Oh, that's good to know. Let's get out of here.
Get ready.
Hello, dragon.
Messing with us is suicide.
Bitty bitty boo boo. Oh look, more dragons. Alright, more dragons. More dragons to kill. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Well, that was easy. Oh dear, Varric's in trouble. Deep mushrooms. Alright, we must be close. Dragons and Dragon's Age? No way. I know, right? It's a crazy concept. It's like we saw one in Flemeth in the first 10 minutes. Hello, stranger.
Nice and trusty you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Slow down. Tell me what happened here.
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
Where'd the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. There was a bloody slaughter.
Oh, we found the nest.
Scared out of my wits. I ran like my arse was on fire. It probably was. Only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
Uh-huh.
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
You should get out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Huge dragon, you say?
Another dragon. And larger. Not a threat we should leave behind.
Shit. Oh, that big dragon. A mature dragon. Oh, he screeched at me. Well, dang, he went down easy. It's all about victory. I smell a storm coming.
Now we fight!
Oh look, more conspirators. Why? Why more of those? Halle, 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 halle. More of those stupid Starkos.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
What's a Shemlin?
An elven slur for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
Stretch? Okay, I'll stretch. Okay. Yep.
I was given an amulet for someone named Marathari.
How do you know that name?
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought he'd be an elf.
Sorry to
Enter the
disappoint.
camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Uh-huh.
Marathari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look.
Yep, stretch break.
There's truth in your face. A rare thing in a human.
Well, I am human.
Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the Blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me. But I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done.
Okay.
And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I want, but it is what she wants. You will find Merrill waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
Uh-huh.
You talk to him for me, please?
He doesn't bite, Paul. Just tell him you made...
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Hey, yo, Elk Man, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm forgetting what the daughter is.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
Oh, right, her. I forgot about that elf.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
My name is Hawk. Glad to make your acquaintance, Meryl.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind.
Ah, yes,
The Keeper said you came
experience.
from Ferelden.
I'll help you.
I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
There's opportunity.
I've lived in Kirkwall for a year now. It's a good place to get a fresh start.
Really? I hope you're right. We should go. Your task is for Asha Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, team, let's go up the mountain tops. Ugh. I know, right? So interesting about this. Oh!
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift.
Uh-huh.
But like so many things, it was lost. It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
I'm glad you decided to pitch in back there.
Oh! Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't sure I'd be much good. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
You like to babble. You really do like to babble. I'm making my slow climb up this hill. Spoopy skeletons. Not really, they're weak. Alright, making our way up.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
Oh, goody.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have
Oh,
made my
joy.
choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Sundermount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and
Hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
Right. Just right.
A landslide blocked the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
Oh, goody, a cave.
I'm sorry.
She's kind of adorable.
You're not
I don't
really
remember why
seeing
I
the
never went
daily
after her.
shepherd best.
I don't know, because you had other options like
We're both people that look out for each other.
apparently Aileen,
Just not today,
and for me, Isabel.
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of you to ask.
Hmm.
I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go.
Oh, that's right. I don't think you did say you
Asha
finished it.
Belenar isn't known for her patience.
Who's Asha Belenar? And I played the DLCs too. The DLCs were a nightmare. Yeah, blanking out.
I'll deal with this! Now you fall! Finish this! How about you?
Yeah, the pirate lady. Exactly. So what do we do here?
I can open the way forward. One moment.
You sound so excited. Oh, Blood Mage. Even better.
Not the veil ship. You called something. Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped.
The back.
Sure. In the... But they don't.
Let's make this quick! Ha! Ha! How about you?
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Okay, now what?
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella zeviranam. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In uthanera narivas.
Oh my god, what the hell? Lemeth?
And here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalanar.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
Uh-oh.
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
We made a deal.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Oh. That's how she survived. She put a piece of herself in the amulet, so when we killed her, she didn't die.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Both.
Neither is she.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
A fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. And even trade, I think.
Uh-huh. So what now?
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss.
Uh-huh.
Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Must be nice to have wings.
What should I do?
Do as I do. Become a dragon. You could never be a dragon.
Well, thanks.
As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maseranas Ashabelanar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Oh, goody. A level up. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Still not there for magic.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth, I'm ready.
Yeah, but I wasn't done yet. I had to still do stuff back at Kirkwall.
Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so...
Bad?
I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Guy,
Yes, you have a friend in me.
thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
I'd like that, Meryl.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
I see. Let's see. Sister. Beric.
Why, hello there. The boys and I are going for drinking. If you'd like to join us.
Don't mind if I do. Me there.
I still don't know what...
I am sorry for your loss, mistress.
I'm trying.
The Templars...
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
Mm-hmm.
You... I am Ariane. My boy, but his connection to the Fade.
Let's just skip this.
And Fainriel's father.
You...
Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done.
Why do you say that?
Then your weary to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Humans don't have clans, Meryl.
Exactly. You came so far... together, and you didn't even have a keeper to make you get along.
So your keeper tells you to stop kicking each other, or she'll turn the Aravel around?
Sometimes she also warns us to stop pulling hair.
What are you smug about there, Fang?
Greetings, sir. Look, I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free...
Actually,
Son?
That's the best you can do with a guard staring.
Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my...
You abandoned your son at birth.
There's no...
Oh my god, all these quests. I haven't even scratched the fucking surface.
Came by with a letter. It's on the desk.
You're welcome, you asshole. Oh my god. No, now I can use... Oh, I can use axes now. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, those are bows. Mm-hmm. Alright, I think we've made a lot of progress on this run for 3 hours. So I think it's going to be time for us to raid someone. So let's see if we can find someone we can raid. Anyone got suggestions? Yeah, we honestly did get through a lot without any crashing, so that was a blessing in disguise. And the quests are pretty easy to kind of push through, so we can make a lot of progress. Koopa, yeah, Koopa is on. We could raid them. Well, if there is anyone out there, we do have a Discord if you're new to our territory here. If you want to join the Chibi Army and join in our chaos. In the mean, we also have socials here where I have my Twitter, where we're going to start working on posting more and more. I also have a YouTube channel where all our VODs go. And then we're also creating the Arising Clips channel, which highlight my gloriousness, thanks to efforts from Cookie, one of my sergeants at hand, as well as where if I post any announcements. So in the meantime, here is the raid message while I set us up to raid Koopa. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us here. Thanks for having fun with me. I might do another stream in a couple hours because I have a free calendar now for my evening streams. So, who knows? Maybe my batteries will be recharged and I'll do something else. Until then, bye-bye.